I'm joined today by Jim Wolf, Director of IT for Paramount Unified School District, and Eyal Benishti, founder and CEO of IRONSCALES, a leading email security solution provider. As I speak with IT and security leaders, I regularly hear that email-borne attacks continue to evade their security controls, including both native email security controls provided within cloud-based email platforms like Office 365, but also from other third-party cloud email security supplements. My research tells me that more than half are reassessing their email security strategy. So let's explore why. Jim, maybe you can start out by telling us a little bit about your organization and some of the challenges you're facing.
Yes, I'm a technology director for a K-12 school district with 3,000 students, 18 sites, 2,000 staff members, and 15,000 endpoint devices. I have a team of 10 to support the organization. Our challenges are actually twofold. The first part is for the technology team and the remediation of compromised end users' account. And this happens because of malicious websites, malware, and phishing. The second part is getting our end user community to embrace safe computing standards.
Yeah, so let's talk more specifically about email security. Seems that that's what we're here to talk about today. Tell me about where email security fits in.
Yes, we found in our district we were being bombarded with phishing attacks that focused on harvesting end user credentials. And secondly, the funny one is gift card scams. And I had a teacher call me in tears because she had fallen prey to a gift card scam and had actually bought the gift cards, scratched off the back, sent it to the hacker, and she called me to say, "I'm so sorry, I'm so ashamed. We had the training the whole time. I felt like something seemed off, but because I thought it was from a person that I knew, I just did it anyways."
So what was it that attracted you to the IRONSCALES email security solution?
Well, initially, we tried to do some things on our own. We purchased Microsoft's A5 threat protection, as well as doing some geofencing. And it did help, but it still involved a lot of manual remediation that took PowerShell scripting to resolve the problem. We also implemented a static banner page for all emails originating from outside of the district. This also helped, but the results were short-lived. And lastly, we downloaded some free tools to help educate our users, and once again, the success was minimal. So in our looking for a new email security solution, one of the criteria was that we did not want to make any significant changes to our MX record. Many of the other solutions were not able to do that. We wanted something that was easy to install and easy to remove if we didn't like it. And lastly, the interface had to be something that was intuitive for the team to easily manage. IRONSCALES passed all those tests with flying colors.
Eyal, maybe you can tell us a little bit about how the IRONSCALES solution helps Jim overcome some of these issues.
So as Jim mentioned, they're fighting in two main kind of fronts at the same time. On one hand, they want to kind of take care of all the technical aspects of making sure that their accounts are not being compromised, people are not getting phished, not buying cards or giving their credentials. And on the other hand, they need something that is manageable for his team. So they need something that will help them streamline the entire operations around dealing with email security, phishing, awareness and training, and all the other stuff that Jim has mentioned.
Okay, Jim, can you tell us a little bit more about the before and after? So you talked about some things around the efficacy of the solution, of course, because we need to strengthen the security controls. You also talked about the efficiency of the solution in the way it impacts your staff. Tell us about the before and after.
Okay, prior to implementing IRONSCALES, the team would spend anywhere from 8 to 20 hours a week recovering compromised user accounts. After we implemented the solution, we've reduced that by 85–90%. We have very few compromises. The team loves the solution. They can manage the solution with an app from their phone, from a tablet. Anytime an alert comes up, the team resolves it immediately. The response from the end user community has been phenomenal. I've never implemented a solution in my 20+ years of technology support where I got so much positive feedback from the end user community.
Eyal, how does the IRONSCALES solution achieve this type of result? What are the strategies that underlie the solution?
It's a good question. IRONSCALES basically starts by learning the organization. We go 90 days back in time We analyze the mailboxes, we profile the user of the organization to the point that we say, okay, this is what a normal behavior and communication looks like within this specific organization. Now let's look for deviation. Let's look for anomalies. We do that because just looking after a known threat is not enough, because the impersonation can come from different persons that we may or may not anticipate by writing rules and creating signatures. But by knowing the user, you can protect the user. By knowing the organization, you can protect the organization. Now, when you take this concept of anomaly detection and you basically marry it with user education, basically making sure that everyone inside the organization knows that he's a part in fighting phishing. Everyone is now accountable and responsible to keep the organization secure. They click the button. Our system will analyze it. GM's team will jump and help AI when AI cannot make an automated verdict. They're flagging a lot of suspicious and malicious emails for us that we can feed in real time back to the machine and say, hey, Jim and his team just decided that they don't want to see this kind of fake scam email just landing in the mailbox. The system is becoming smarter, but it's becoming smarter in real time. So the combination of the machine, the ML, the mailbox level, and the behavioral kind of analysis, with all the threat index that we're pulling from different sources, and the human, the community element, these are the three kind of main tools that we are sitting on in order to make sure that Jim, his team, and our customers are getting the best email security they can.
Yeah, one other feature that I didn't mention before that the end user team community really enjoys is the notification that you may have received an email from a person that you haven't received an email previously from. That is huge for the organization, and having that alert has been very effective for us.
Excellent. Hey, so how's the relationship been working between your organization and the Ironscales team in day-to-day operations, throughout the implementation journey, and through escalations and other issues?
Everything has been super positive, and that's the same feedback that I got from my technology team. Is they're like, this is the best thing that we've. Not only is it effective, talking to someone in the United States when we're calling from the United States. All of that when we get someone, we get a problem resolved, it's figured out, and we move on. We love Ironscales.
Excellent. Hey, all, congratulations. Seems like you have a really happy customer.
It's a partnership, and we appreciate it.
Excellent. So how can people find out more about Ironscales?
You can go on our website, ironscales.com, download resources, engage with our content. You can learn a lot there, and you can join our free community. It's open for security professionals for free.
Super. Hey, all, thank you. Jim, thank you. Thank you all for listening.